Okay, I put it on the rest of, I'm sorry, I put a little bit more white liner underneath my eye. Not so much that it's just popping out at you, but just enough to say, I'm here. Okay, so I told you all that I wanted to do a review on that Revlon color stay, and I said I'd do it next week, but hey. So I already have my eyes done. I already have my moisturizer on my face. And I showed you this on the other video. It's by Neutrogena, and it's oil-free moisture. Just one pump. Rub it in your face. In your face, on your face. So what I'm going to do is, my color in MAC is NC45, so I went and picked me out some, and it's in 400 caramel. So, I just pour a little bit out in the top because I don't want a whole bunch. And I'm just using this foundation brush, and this is the bomb already. I got me a perfect match for once on my own, where I didn't have to add anything else in it. Okay, I'm not using a whole bunch. Just enough to coat it. And this was for dry skin. It feels really good. It actually feels like it has some moisture in it. See how kind of shiny it is? If you have oily skin, and this doesn't smell bad at all. If you have kind of oily skin, you wouldn't want to get the normal to dry skin, because it feels like it's kind of like moisturized for, I guess, people who have dry skin. So I'm very pleased. This was a perfect match, and it's 400 in caramel. It feels, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at you all. It feels so good. It's very light. It just feels like I put lotion on my face. I'm gonna get a couple more of these. Revlon Color Stay Makeup. And again, my color in MAC is NC45. So your color would be 300 in caramel. And again, like I said, this doesn't even feel like I put on, it just feels like I put on lotion. And as you can see, it's on there. I'm just getting the other pieces the other pieces to my face that I didn't get it on there. I don't want to cover up my mole. But OMG. I get around your nose so that won't look crazy. Now you may say, wow, you look kind of oily. But once that dries, it's going to be good. This is the bomb. I don't feel like I'm caked up with makeup. My face, like I said, it looks a little shiny. And I guess because that's whatever it is in there for the moisture, for when you have dry skin, let's see as it dries. This is the bomb. You may say the only thing is my face looks a little oily, which my face always is like dry. It looks like it's like a glow or shimmer or shine to my face. But I'm gonna let that dry some, and I'm still gonna use my mineralized skin finish. I'm going to invest in getting theirs. I guess you should always get the pressed powder that goes with the foundation, right? But I'm going to put my mineralized skin finisher on by MAC. Yes, and it does dry. So yes, this is the bomb, and the powder takes the shine away, but you still have kind of this kind of glow. I'm loving it, and my skin feels like lotion is on it, or some good old, like I just had a good old facial or something. And I need that because my skin is really, really dry. So I need that. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. It doesn't even feel like I had a whole bunch of stuff on, and that's what I like, because I've just gotten into the foundations, and I just was like, I do not want to feel caked up. I don't want to look like a cake. And that's what my husband calls it, when it's just like too much makeup going on. He says, oh, that looks like a birthday cake. Too much colors, too much stuff. He calls it birthday cake. So I don't like the birthday cake look. And this is just, it makes me feel like I have nothing on, when clearly I was putting it on. And my skin doesn't feel tight. You know, like it's gonna crack with the foundation if I move my lips too much, or do you like this? Am I gonna get, you know, lines? No. Wow. Love it. Revlon Color Stay keeps the color staying on. So, okay. Yeah, y'all know I get kind of goofy after a while. So that's it with my very natural eyes. And I think I want to do a nice pink lip. This lip liner is called Rose. I actually have a color called Barbie Pink. It's really pretty, but I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to stick with Rose. And I usually like to put my lip gloss on first with Rose, because Rose can be a little powerful. Sorry, just lining my lips. And this is by Clean Color, and I purchased this from a dollar store. This is a pretty color. Let me try this. Instead of this, you already saw that. Let's try Orchid Rose. I purchased this from the dollar store, and this is by NK. And their lipsticks always smell so good. If you can see, this has like some sparkle in it. real shimmery. Pretty. Goes right with that rose. Very pretty, very spring-like. And you can just put some gloss over that. That's very pretty. I remember I wouldn't dare put stuff like this on because I thought it made me look old or something. Isn't it funny how the times change and the stuff we put on? Like back in the day, those glasses, we would have been like, I'm not putting those glasses on, and now everybody, you know, okay. But yes, that is beautiful. Again, that is called orchid rose. And again, that has like a sparkle in it. You can't really see it, but it sparkles all through it. And it's by NK, and I purchased that at the dollar store, and you should be able to purchase that at your local beauty supply store. Now for my blush, I don't think I really need blush, just because I like that real natural face, but I would do a very light pink, being as though my cheeks, my lips are that light pink. So I'm going to do this pink right here. Very subtle. Very subtle. Okay. I feel like myself again. I love the colors. I have so many colors. We're gonna be doing some colors. They like you keep saying that. I did one today, y'all. I did one today. But oh my goodness, when you just do those little natural looks, you can now I can go upstairs and just throw on anything because it'll match. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and go and check out my tutorial on how I curled my hair, and it's called Curling 101, again, because I already did a Curling 101 video where I was just showing how to curl. So it's like 3 videos with me just curling. So if you want to just see the final look and just get the gist of how I curled it, go to the 3rd video. But if you're someone who you're like, I don't really know how to curl, and you want to have step by step each and every last curl, then watch 1 through 3. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this, and you be blessed. All right.